My name's Stewart, I'm 27 and I'm the bass player for Sons of Zion. I grew up in a little town called Whangarei, 2 hours north of Auckland. Yeah, beautiful place, the original capital of New Zealand. It's pretty simple growing up in Whangarei, pretty simple life. Nothing too complicated, everything's pretty cruisy, quite relaxed. It's an awesome thing, but can be a bit of a trap as well. But no, it was awesome, cool place to grow up. You know, my dad was the typical northern statistic. Mum didn't want him, had him too young. His dad didn't want him to grow up with his alcoholic grandfather. So you know, he's got a brother who ended up in the gangs and that sort of thing, and he made a choice not to, and pretty much gave up his life and brought 5 kids in total up who were all doing really, really well, but basically gave up his whole life, sacrificed what he wanted to do so that we could have a shot at doing what we're doing now. My advice to anyone really, not just in Whangarei but a small town similar to it, is that like you just really have to love what you do, whether it's rugby league, whether it's making coffee. For me, I just love music. At the end of the day, like when you come from a little town like Whangarei or just Rotorua or wherever it might be, people write you off. The odds are against you. If it was a TAB bet, like they'd have about $1,000 on you to fail. For me, I look at it in my life, I want it to be like a movie. No one ever goes to watch a movie where the hero wins, or that the hero baseball team won the World Series. Everyone goes to watch the underdogs. That's what makes a real cool movie. So for me, I just see a whole lot of movies waiting to happen, and I want to watch that movie. I want to be here watching your underdog movie, and that would be my advice to anyone, young, old, whatever. Like just make it happen.